I was browsing through my second generation Firestick Macs and I found something that actually surprised me. Not a new streaming app, not a side-loaded app, not a hidden downloader code, but an actual official application directly from Amazon, which for some reason has automatically been installed on my device. It's called Fire TV Channels, and you can see it's absolutely free. And I don't think many Firestick users have actually noticed this on their device. And after testing it, it does actually show you the direction that Amazon want to take with the future of Firesticks and their other streaming devices. Let's take a look. So you can see this is the application published directly from Amazon, of course available directly on the Amazon App Store. You can see there's no subscription. You just launch the application and you can start seeing the content in there. And the content includes news stories, entertainment, lifestyle, sports, cooking, music, and all your favorite genres. And to be fair, I was actually surprised with just the sheer volume of content that's included in this application. And the reason why it gets interesting is I'm sure you guys know Amazon don't really make much money from the actual devices that they sell, whether it's Fire Sticks, whether it's Kindle devices, whether it's other hardware that they make. The money they actually make is by keeping you inside their ecosystem. So whether they serve you adverts, whether they allow you to buy digital content, the more they can keep you inside their platform, the more profitable it is for them. You can see it starts very quickly. In fact, before I open it, I did actually have a look at some of the comments, and they weren't actually too positive, where everybody was essentially just saying it doesn't work on my Amazon device, does not work at all, doesn't open, does not work, do not download, does not open, compatibility problems, rubbish app, doesn't open. So you can see in terms of feedback, it didn't go down particularly well. But on my device, which is a second generation Fire TV Stick Max, I can click on open app, and for me, you can see it does open absolutely fine. So let's go to the left. So we can see we've got a section for home, sport, music videos, entertainment, and lifestyle. Let's go to home. So after testing it for a while, I can say the interface is very clean. The navigation is very smooth. It responds very quickly, and you do get a good assortment of channels inside this application. And because it's all built inside the Amazon ecosystem, everything is just super smooth, super fast, and you can quickly start any content that you're interested in. So here, for example, let's just try this Indiana Jones. Let's click on that. You can see in less than a few seconds that content starts straight away, and we are now viewing, but that's working absolutely fine. Let's go back. You got other channels here. You got some sports content, some cooking, some travel content, lots of different things. Let's try one more. Here's some popular science. Just to show you that as this is an official application directly from Amazon, everything is going to work. It's going to work straight away. And of course, with that backend infrastructure, you're not going to see any buffering, any stuttering. Everything is just working absolutely fine. Let's go back. Then you got politics, gaming videos, world news, film and TV, golf videos, fashion, DIY, travel, adventure, life out comedy, animals, history. So you can imagine, guys, lots of different genres, lots of different categories, and you can see the content in there. Now, is it going to replace your main streaming service? Probably not, and that's not really the point. The point is that the application is free, and for casual viewing, background TV or news, or just browsing some different content, it actually works pretty well. But what interests me more than the actual app itself is what the app represents, because we've seen over the last few years, Amazon is pushing more free content, it's trying to push more ad-supported content, integrate more services directly with your TV, expand their own entertainment ecosystem. And now with this new Fire TV Channels application, it does look like another step in that direction, where they want to become a complete entertainment platform, so you can find all of your content you're looking for without ever leaving the Amazon ecosystem. So the question is, should you try it? And I think for a free application, it's definitely worthwhile trying it out. You'll see it directly on the Amazon App Store. You can search for that and you can go ahead and install it. In fact, do leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have seen this on your device. Was it automatically installed, or did you have to find it inside the Amazon App Store? Do leave me a comment below and let me know. Now, if you don't see it already installed, you can just go to the search. Let's click on that and just type in Fire TV. There you see Fire TV Channels, and that's the application there. You can then go ahead and install it if you want to check this out. My last recommendation is that if you are streaming in the year 2026, then you must be using a VPN just to ensure you have total protection, total privacy. It really is essential for you to use a VPN on all of your streaming devices. I personally recommend IPVanish. I use it on all of my devices. It's super fast, super secure, and the biggest benefit is you have unlimited connection. So with one account, you can install it on all of your devices, all of your phones, your tablets, your Fire Sticks, your Android TVs. All devices are covered. You can then change your IP address. You can access geo-locked content, and you can make sure your ISP can't monitor you. And more importantly, they can't throttle your connection. So if you do scan that QR code, you'll get a special price just for TechDoctorUK fans. And it really is the best way to support me and my work. So many thanks for doing that. Really appreciate your support. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. And I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.